I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun.
Hiya! Peyton Truth here, and it's time for more Otaku Evolution. Be sure to like, subscribe, and contribute to my Patreon. Anime comedies. I don't cover a lot of them. When a comedy is good, you don't want to explain the jokes, and when it's bad, you can't say much more than it's not funny. Smart comedies like Patlabor are more than just comedies. They're clever satires that criticize the society they take place in. Dumb parody works like Excel Saga can be good too, a treasure trove of references that reward your fandom. Somewhere in between lies the comedies that aren't particularly clever, but do have some heart to them. Many are mediocre, but a few are a joy to watch. The 26th episode, The Irresponsible Captain Tylor, is one of those shows. Based on a series of light novels called The Most Irresponsible Man in Space by Hitoshi Yoshioka, the TV series was produced by Tatsunoko Productions, and even used Kenji Kawai for its music, though there aren't a lot of standout tracks. It was directed and partly written by Koichi Mishimo, founder of B-Train, who would go on to doing a good chunk of the Dot Hack series, but let's not hold that against him. The Irresponsible Captain Tylor, a low-calorie snack of a comedy, largely revolves around the crew of the space battleship Soyokaze, captained by Justy Ueki Tylor, an incompetent slacker who keeps failing his way into victory through sheer luck. Tylor joined the United Planet Space Force because he wanted an easy life, despite the fact they were already on the brink of war with the alien race, the Ralgon. After accidentally sabotaging the recruiting computer and saving a retired admiral, he finds himself in charge of a vessel of his own, albeit one in Spartan condition and staffed with colorful personalities. The premise is basic. Essentially, every episode is a different scenario that Tylor bumbles and stumbles through, astounding and annoying his superiors, subordinates, and enemies alike, making them wonder if he's either a genius or a fool, though they're leaning towards the latter through most of the show. Somehow, no matter how dire the situation, Tylor's luck just doesn't seem to run out, and he manages to come out on top. Hijinks ensue.
Captain Tylor, did you surrender to trick the enemy?
Victory through brain power, huh?
You knew what was in that box all along. You're a hell of a captain, sir.
It's true. Even I wasn't able to guess there was a bomb inside that box.
What? There was a bomb in that box?
Huh?
Oh, there was a bomb in the box. I didn't realize that.
Captain!
For instance, Tylor's superiors, wanting to be rid of him, give him a medal with a device planted on it that will lure him into a trap. Instead, the Ralgon fleet intended to attack the Soyokaze attacks the superiors' forces because Tylor accidentally lost the medal. Then there's the time the straight-laced Yuriko Star wins an arm wrestling contest, and her success means the crew has to start cleaning the ship and acting professionally for a day. Even Tylor is dressed formally. The tone of the alarm for the end of the period of professionalism is mistaken for a signal to attack, and his subordinates blindside a respectful enemy, earning victory and also ire.
Oh, yum! Another glass, please, Mr. Yamamoto.
You mock me?
There's also the time Tylor had the Soyokaze keep teleporting away from an enemy commander to escape the battle. Eventually, they teleport near a star. The Ralgon commander's attack misses the Soyokaze and causes the star to flare up, destroying his ships.
That's right, tactics. The most basic tactic of all, Lieutenant. Come on, every kindergarten kid knows it. You always win by running away.
Ooh, and then there's the time that Tylor is captured by the Ralgon and brought upon their flagship, only to strike up a relationship with the young Ralgon princess Azaleen. Azaleen comes to adore Tylor and keeps him as a pet until he can be rescued. Tylor even wins her undying devotion when he saves her life. Wait, she's how old?
I love little girls, they make me feel so good.
There's even a Ralgon spy on board the Soyokaze, the nurse Harumi, who the ship's men fawn over. It doesn't take long for Tylor to realize she's an enemy spy, but he doesn't much care about it, and doesn't hold it against her even when she attempts to kill him. He'd rather she enjoy herself by entering a shipwide beauty contest. There's just something about Tylor that always initially baffles each person who he comes across, but later people seem to like about him. Besides his boundless luck, Tylor may actually be a decent guy underneath his laziness and lasciviousness.
I don't think I'm that kind at all. But you're like everyone else on the Soyokaze is to me. You're my crew, and you're important to me. Harumi.
One of my favorite characters is the comedically serious Lieutenant Yamamoto, Tylor's first officer, and somebody who starts out having no respect for Tylor whatsoever. He is constantly aghast at Tylor's unprofessional and dangerously cavalier demeanor, as compared to his strict discipline own. He's always keen on taking command himself to impress upon others his superior skills to the captains. However, by the final couple of acts of the show, his attitude towards his strange superior has changed to loyalty for the man, despite his flaws. His character design kind of reminds me of Bright Noah from Gundam. I can imagine Bright would act about the same in Yamamoto's position.
Don't live according to someone else's rules. Always do what you want the way you want to. He asked me to tell you that.
Captain!
Though patterned after space operas like Space Battleship Yamato or Legend of the Galactic Heroes, the Irresponsible Captain Tylor's style of comedy reminds me a lot of Patlabors or Dominion Tank Polices, with a ragtag gang of outcasts and maniacs having all kinds of offbeat shenanigans, with a sense of everything that can go wrong will go wrong, albeit in Tylor's case they also go horribly right? I feel like Tylor himself wouldn't be out of place as a member of Special Vehicles Section 2 Division 2. It's this comedy of errors that snowball into unique comedic climaxes that make the show so damn entertaining.
I want to live with a man like you for the rest of my life.
So you see, Tylor,
Tylor? You know, you really are an idiot, Tylor.
Oh, I totally agree with you.
I'm going back to my room.
Feel free to visit if you want to talk again.
By the end of the series, the crew of the Soyokaze is like a dysfunctional family, having suffered and triumphed together many times, and appreciating each other's differences and subtleties. They've all been thrown together into the tide that is Tylor, and have ridden the wave expertly. Not every individual character is well balanced or developed, but as an ensemble, the Soyokaze crew are an impressive character on its own.
No, it's nothing. It's just an old war wound.
Oh, that's awful. Here, hold on to me.
Leave him alone. You're just going to spoil him, and he doesn't deserve it.
Oh, no, sir. He received a wound fighting for us. I couldn't possibly ignore that. Here, come with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
But
I found myself a lot more into the show than I initially thought I'd be, which is always a good thing. It's out on Blu-ray still, so you should probably consider picking it up. Too bad Right Stuff is going away. Anyway, that's enough Otaku Evolution for now. I'm taking October off, but I'll be back to annoy you in November. Until then, see ya!
Which means you want to stay near her at all times so that you can control her every move.
How dare you! You're nothing but her pet! I should have had them shut that mouth of yours permanently!
Release him, Wang. That's enough.
Duh.
Paco Paco, come.
Ah! Ow! He kicked me!
Because you were being naughty.
Let's go!